Piers Morgan returned to Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid today after taking a break from the ITV show, and he was certainly back on his usual form.Discussion turn to the Hither Green burglar Henry Vincent, a member of the travelling community, who while trying to rob the home of Richard Osborne Brooks and his wife. Tributes have been laid outside the home of the two pensioners, and debate has continued to rage on about the controversial placement of the balloons, cards and flowers. Susanna began, "They are allowed to grieve, but I think everybody thinks they should grieve elsewhere. He was somebody committing a crime, and we have a pensioner whose house it is. Scared of returning to his house to the point where he thinks he'll have to sell. The family know how much the neighbors in the community are hurt and affected by this." Piers, 53, piped up, "I think it's disgusting. However, journalist Rebecca Reid was on hand to defend the family and friends of Vincent. She said, "I think when somebody else and the people who have lost their father, their brother, nobody is having a good time of it. If it was my dad, my brother, my partner, I'd want to grieve. However, felt natural to me." It was clear Piers wasn't about to change his opinion anytime soon, though. Rebecca explained it was common practice in traveling communities to lay tributes at the scene of where someone has died. Piers was evidently seething as he bellowed, "I couldn't give a stuff about how that community grieves. These morons are threatening them again." Former police officer Peter Blixley was also there to discuss the issue, and he appeared to side with Piers. He said, "I think it's political correctness gone raving mad." Piers uttered agreement before adding, "Absolutely disgraceful that this is happening in this country in this day and age." Those watching at home appeared to be behind Piers as they took to Twitter to commend him. One viewer exclaimed, "I rarely agree with it, Piers Morgan, but I do regarding this burglar's family and friends activity. He didn't pass at the property, so no flowers etc. should be put there. They should mourn him at their site or wherever he lived, and not at his terrified victim's home. #GMB at GMB. Well said at Piers Morgan. Not afraid to say what the majority think. The burglar in circumstances he brought on himself. By all means grieve, but do privately. #GMB, another wrote. A third added, "Totally agree with Piers Morgan on this issue. Never thought I'd say that." #GMB. Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on ITV.